day, everyone. I'm here to interview and discuss solid waste management and how it is practiced here in Malaybalay City. So I have here two of the well-respected employees of the city government of Malaybalay to answer us or to discuss this practice. So good morning, Sir Chris, Sir Al.
ESWM means Ecological Solid Waste Management. Managing our waste based on an ecologically sustainable principle. So that's ecological solid waste management. So we have 3 R's: the waste diversion, waste reduction, and other concerns.
Okay, sir. Okay, so sir, what are the other programs in the government that are in line with solid waste?
And as of now, aside from our solid waste management program, we have other programs complementing with our ESWM program. As what I have said earlier, the EcoSavers program. We have also the RAP for Wings program, or the Waste Recycling Alternative program for women's income generation.
Sir, with these programs, you've mentioned about recycling. Do you sell this? Do you sell the products, or are these already out in the market?
As of now, we are not selling our products. There are some citizens in the city who are trying to ask if we will start selling the product to maximize the operation. But I think
It's good to know that this waste can be used as a means of livelihood for those who do recycling, sir. So the next question is, how do you, or what is the mode of collecting this waste, sir?
In terms of our collection, we have also targeted to include 4 more barangays for this year. So that means out of the 46, we have now 35. So we are planning to increase it by 4, so 39 for this year, 39 barangays. And the remaining barangays may be for the coming years, so in terms of collection. And we have also planned to include some interior areas, no, in the barangays. Hindi pa natin napokolektahan. Even the population barangays, we have areas before kasi may mga areas na hindi accessible sa ating garbage trucks. So we are planning to include them. We are planning to establish a system, maybe by collection point, para ma-cater natin yung collection sa ating lahat ng.
Aside from those barangays, sir, na parang hindi pa maayos yung pagkolekta ng basura, what are the other difficulties that the office or the city enro or city environment treasurer's office somehow encounter in dealing with solid waste management?
With the limited personnel and resources, we were able to cope up with the difficulties and our mga limitations. And other thing, kasi yung mga tao natin na nasanay na sa ang mas madali sa kanila. So waste management for them at first is an issue. As a matter of fact, naging bukang bibig nga sa City of Malaybalay, bakit daw? So dapat daw kolektahin lahat kasi ang nangyari, if a household or commercial establishment is not segregating the solid waste, either they were penalized or their waste will not be collected. So during that time, there are a lot of solid waste nagkalat sa kalye kasi hindi na-kolekta. So yung iba galit at natapon na sa daan as one of their resistance to the program. But from until today, I think people are now trying to accept the program, and meron mang mga hindi sumang-ayon, at least minimal na lang.
Okay, sir. So there's already a strict implementation or strict compliance on the ordinance. So ano po yung, or how much the penalty? What is the penalty imposed for this disobedience, sir? Kung may mga constituents po or mga households na they refuse to practice this waste management, kasi nga, as you mentioned kanina, na there are some constituents na parang mahirap sa kanila kasi na nasanay na sila sa kanilang own way of waste segregation and all. So, to further or to fully or to put teeth in this ordinance, ano po yung penalty or how much is the penalty?
As what I have mentioned earlier, from 2011 to 2013, December, we have collected more or less 115,000 from the penalty. For household, our first offense is 500 and second offense is 1,000. For our commercial establishment, 1,000 per offense. There's no first and second offense, but per offense 1,000 pesos. And for our institutions, 2,000 per offense. And that's for City Ordinance number 669, the Waste Segregation Ordinance. But we have also another ordinance, the Ordinance 685, City Ordinance number 685, which prohibits the disposal of waste in open spaces, creeks and rivers. Our penalty for that is 3,000 pesos.
So, malaki-laki talaga yung penalty.
Kasi that's the problem. When we implemented the waste management, yung mga household hindi nakapag-segregate, tinatapon na yung kanilang mga basura sa sa rivers and creeks and open spaces. So we lobbied for the enforcement of Ordinance number 685 that prohibits the disposal of non-segregated waste in open spaces, creeks and rivers.
Oh, okay, sir. So
to further put teeth or para po makaiwas sa penalty, what are the information, education, communication campaign that was initiated by the office to spread the information or disseminate information in regards to solid waste management?
Stop the mass media, especially the Bukidnon State University, the XPU.
Yak 104.5.
Yeah. Before we have the city has a regular program, and I think every month the city was given a slot to promote our ecological solid waste management program. At the same time, we regularly coordinated the barangay during barangay assembly, Purok assembly, to continuously provide information to our citizenry in the barangay level.
Okay, sir. So there there are radio airings and brochure. Were there any recorridas?
Yeah, we have also conducted the corridas. Prior to the implementation of our dry run, we have the corridas conducted, and we have also conducted IECs in our schools, institutions, including our commercial establishment. That's why we have also passed City Ordinance number 662 requiring all business and commercial establishment to undergo a half-day orientation on ecological solid waste management prior to the renewal of their business permit.
Okay, sir. Sir Chris, Sir Al, thank you so much, sir, for doing this interview with me and lending me your time for this radio magazine. So, kudos and God bless to the program, solid waste management, and to all other programs sa City Enra. Thank you, sir.
Welcome.